Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Brock Hires in the studio with a look at some of the headlines that will appear in today's edition of the Omak Okanogan County Chronicle. Oral arguments in the Three Devils Road vacation case will be heard January 31st by a three-judge panel of the State Court of Appeals Division III in Spokane. The case pits the coalition of Chilliwack residents and friends against Okanogan County. The state Supreme Court has denied a petition by Okanogan County to review the June 2016 Court of Appeals decision involving the county's 2014 ATV ordinance. Police are investigating the attempted passing of another bogus $100 bill. A woman allegedly attempted to pay for a purchase with a prop bill December 26th at a retailer in Omak. And now with a look at your weekend forecast, we're going to send things over to Angelina Namkin in the Weather Center.
Thank you, Brock. Good morning and thank you for checking in. This weekend there's a few events that are going to be happening. Conconelli is going to have their outhouse races and Molson will have their ice fishing derby as they always do. Let's have a look at the weather. Over in Omak we'll have a high of 16 on Friday and a low of 7. A high of 20 in Tonasket and a low of 10. Republic will actually be warmer for the first time with a high of 22 and a low of 12. Moving into Saturday, this is where it counts. Over in Omak, we'll have a high of 21 and a low of 13. In Tonasket, over in that area for the ice fishing, we'll have a high of 25 and a low of 17. In Winthrop, will actually be warmer with a high of 27 and a low of 16. Brewster just about the same with a high of 27 and a low of 19. Moving into Sunday, of course, we will still have the wind whipping around and stuff, so these temperatures will be just as significantly feel a lot colder than what they are. 5 to 6 miles an hour this weekend. Over in Republic, we'll have a high of 31 and a low of 24. In Omak, a high of 32 and a low of 17. It's going to feel like a spring day out there. And over in the Matt Howell, we'll have a high of 31 and a low of 23. Thank you, and thank you for checking in.
Thanks, Angeli. I'm joined in the kitchen today with some special guests from Omak High School. We're talking Top Chef. Ladies, can you introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the competition?
My name is Victoria Beaver.
I'm Kimi Chacon. My name is Katelyn Kammers. The Top Chef competition is much like the show. We divided our foods classes into groups, and out of those we won and we get to go compete against other schools.
Wow, so tell me a little bit about the recipe you'll be preparing later this afternoon.
We are cooking baked honey garlic chicken with Caesar salad, and to go along with that, Kimi is making a parfait.
A delicious parfait too.
Wow, it sounds very delicious. So what are you guys most looking forward to?
For meeting new people from different schools. I'm most looking forward to the experience of the cooking.
Same for me, just the experience and getting to go someplace new.
Perfect. Sounds good. Again, from the Omak High School, thank you guys for coming in. The Top Chef is today at 1 p.m. at Sun Mountain Lodge, and the other FCCLA events are tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're going to send things over to Al Camp in the Sports Center now.
Thanks, Brock. Looking sharp. Caribou Trail League boys basketball standings tightened up last week after Okanogan Hinchlin its first league loss. CTL teams are jockeying to finish in the top 4 and qualify for the CTL tournament. The CTL girls standings, Kashmir remains undefeated and ranked number 1 in the state 1A. Okanogan was ranked number 3 and Omak was number 9 in the state poll released January 2nd by the News Tribune in Tacoma. The Brewster girls team, which was number 1 in the 2B poll, was no match last week against Okanogan, which won 61-26. WIA started updating daily as of Friday its rating percentage index, or RPI, that will be used to seed teams in regional tournaments. Teams are trying to reach the 12-team state tournament. The Republic girls are ranked number 3 in both the state poll and RPI for 1B teams. The North Division Tigers showed their prowess last week in topping the Southern Division leader, Myra Cooley Heartline, 65-55. ACH was ranked number 5 in the state poll and number 8 in RPI. Games will really heat up starting this week as we enter the second half of the season and the push to postseason. Back to you, Brock.
Thanks, Al. Last Saturday, Tonasket area residents gathered for a fundraising event dubbed A Song for Standing Rock. Here's a clip of some of the event.
In the past 6 years alone, nearly 9 million gallons of crude oil has contaminated American soil and water from faulty pipelines. Water and oil do not mix.
The water has the power to give life, the power to take life. It nurtures. And Grandma and Grandpa said everything needs water. And that water is the backbone of creation. Tonight, the moon is new. And this 1,000-year-old starlight illuminates my path tonight. All I can think of.
For all of these stories and more, see the Wednesday, January 11th edition of the Omak Okanogan County Chronicle. And for all your late-breaking news, see omakchronicle.com. Also in this week's newspaper is the very special Go Seahawks poster designed by the Chronicle's own Brad Skiff. You'll be sure to want to pick one of these up in the B section of today's paper. The Falcons and the Seahawks play at 1:35 p.m. Saturday on Fox. From all of us at the Chronicle, thanks for watching and have a good day.